welcome. Today we are going to tour this beautiful home that features not one, but two primary suites. Let's go check it out. I love these front porch vibes. The columns. 3-car garage. Yes, please. This home is between 2 and 4 bedrooms, depending on your configuration, 1,721 square foot. And as you saw, a 3-car garage. Awesome. Alrighty. Let's walk in. We're gonna pass up the powder room, guest room, drop zone, garage entry, and come back here to the living space. Oh, I love the black and white. It's so striking, really rich. Gorgeous gas stove, stainless steel refrigerator. You know what's cool? When you see the refrigerator and there's spaces on both sides, just know now you're gonna be able to open those doors all the way out. Because sometimes they put the refrigerator up against the wall, and what you don't realize is then you're limited and you can only open it that far, versus this one, whoop, all the way, baby. It's the little things you don't think of until you don't have them. Then they're very apparent. Gorgeous countertop, pantry right here. Nice size. Lots of storage. Just the wall behind the door there, no extra shelves there, but great size pantry. This is a true open concept. It's one big room, right? So kitchen, dining room, living room, all contiguous, all just no separation walls, or anything like that. This is a huge couch. That sofa is probably, oh my gosh, 3, 6, 12 feet? I don't know. It's big. You can look at the layout. But that's one thing that these open floor plans give you is spaces feel larger. Nice fireplace, gas, of course. Little mantle, tile backsplash. You've got your TV up there. Let's look back at the dining. This is great. This is great for entertaining. Everybody's all together. You could put a desk here if you wanted to, or if you have a nice big china cabinet or hutch, or even a bar. I'm always looking for a spot for a bar. Over here, we have our office. So remember, this could be configured between 2 and 4 bedrooms. So you could turn this into another bedroom if you so chose. And then here is the primary suite, the nice big window out to the backyard. Plenty of room here. Again, king size bed, big nightstands. You know, back in the day, I would call that a small dresser. But now it's just a big nightstand. Now they don't have one on this side because of the way the door opens up. But I bet if you wanted to, you could put a barn door there instead so it would slide. And then you'd be able to put a nightstand there. But the way the door opens, that wouldn't be an option today. And these doorways are tall. Like, I don't think I can even touch them if I jumped. Look, wee. All right, enough of that. Double vanity, nice tiled shower. What we have here is your closet, linen closet. And this is a huge closet. You could put a dresser in here. You can put a nice little ottoman so you could actually sit. Oh my gosh, can you imagine like an ottoman here? All your clothes. And then like a big mirror right there. That would be stunning. Good space when you come out of the shower too. I'd probably put like a little towel rack there so you'd have towels right next to your shower when you get out. All right, so this is kind of like the owner's wing, right? If you kept the office and the bedroom there, that would be a great owner's wing. And here we have your garage. This is your drop zone. So in previous models, we've seen where they put in like built-in cabinets and that type of thing, but this is nice, just a bench right there. Simple and does the same function. Here we have our coat closet. And then our laundry room. It's a good sized laundry room too, because your washer and dryer are gonna fit in this nook. And then you have this additional space here, which honestly, I can see people putting in a refrigerator. You could put in some additional storage if you wanted, but I'm betting a refrigerator is gonna be what a lot of people go for there. All right, going back to the front of the house. So this is where we came in and we went straight through. So your garage is over there. And on this side, we have one more bedroom. All right, so you have a powder room. We have a pantry, or not a pantry, sorry, linen closet. What am I thinking? And another bedroom. This is also a huge bedroom. King size bed, big nightstand. Nice windows. I like the split in the pane up here. It's kind of pretty. And then here we have, wow, this is basically almost like a second master, a second primary. You have a shower, you have a separate room for the toilet, you have a walk-in closet, good size. Definitely not quite as expansive as the bedroom in the back, but still bigger than some that I've seen as primaries. That secondary is bigger than some primaries, especially when you look at older homes. All right. So, oh, we forgot to go out back. Let's go do that. Here I was thinking we were all done and we didn't see the backyard. All right, here we are. Look at those beautiful clouds today. We had some monsoon storms the other day. It was lovely. Oh, so cute little water feature. The waterfall and the pond. You can get yourself some little goldfish in there. Nice fire pit. Very cool. And I walked right past the covered patio, of course. Really high ceiling on that patio. And look at that view. I wonder if you'd keep that mountain view here. Just because that's just going to be another backyard. So the fence would probably get higher. And it'd probably, I'm guessing the fence would come up a little bit. But you'd still see kind of that, the edge of the hills or the top of the hills, which would be really pretty. You know, I was thinking too about the airport. We're right close to Embry-Riddle and the Prescott Airport. I bet during the day, it's a lot. Like I said, when you come in, close the door, it's so quiet comparatively. And I bet once evening rolls around, that the amount of air flight traffic decreases drastically. An interesting thing for me to look up. Shoot me a message if you're interested. I'll go look it up if you ask. So thanks for coming through and touring this beautiful model home with me. A little bit about this one. It is 1,721 square feet, configured here with 2 primary suites and an office. But if you preferred, you could have it as a 3-bedroom or even a 4-bedroom configuration. If you're interested in seeing the 4-bedroom configuration, happy to help. Just reach out to me. And if you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe for more. I do all types of things, home tours, but a lot just about Prescott, what it's like to live here. What's the market like? All the different things that are really important for you to know when you're considering buying a home in Prescott, Arizona. So a little bit more about this one. So you can have a 3 or even a 4-car garage. You have a nice kitchen island. As I mentioned, it was 1,721 square feet, and the base starting price is $517,900. So there's 3 different elevations, and all in, keys in hand, you're going to be mid-5s to mid-6s in this particular community, and they have 4 different model homes to choose from. This is the second from the smallest. So the smallest one is 1,589 square foot. This one's 1,721. They also have one that's 1,832 square feet and another one that's 1,970 square foot. They are all 1-story, no 2-story models, no interior steps. Everything is nice, open, bright, brand new, and comes with a new builder warranty, which is also amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this home tour. Again, I appreciate you and would love to work with you when you're ready to begin the journey and buy your next home. Thank you so much. It's Odessa Kyleman with Prescott Homeowner, and hope to see you in the next video.